Welcome back. Today we're gonna react to the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, and yeah, some of these guys already watched it, but me, Vaughn, and Julius hasn't watched it at all. This is our first time reacting it, and I'm very excited.
You guys are not ready.
3, 2,
Xander,
1, bam!
I can't believe our first hit in my team! MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it!
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was gonna happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Ow, Frank! You just hit me with a van!
Put your whip Suit yourself.
Go home!
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me? Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it could be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see.
Stay out of my way.
You're losing it, kid. And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of
Yeah, it's
rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're, housewarming.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
I think I should.
You gotta stop the
Yeah.
autoplay.
So what do you think?
4 months. I'm excited for organic webs. I don't feel like GTA.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I always love organic webs.
Bro, that means, there's a version of Spider-Man on the comics.
Yeah, there's a version of him where he undergoes.
Yeah, like mutations and stuff, gang.
Does this also introduce mutants into the MCU?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Is Spider... Are we gonna turn Spider-Man into...
Spider-Man is not a mutant.
He's not.
He's not a mutant.
But he can mutate.
Yeah,
He undergoes
because he's
mutation.
been bit by the.
Yeah.
Probably because I don't know. Maybe it's the emotional
The emotional...
strain on
Yeah.
the situation that is causing him to go through this mutation. I don't know. That's
reference to
interesting.
Spider-Man 2.
Right.
Yeah, so that's cool. That's really cool. Also, Tom freaking built, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
just-
my
No,
god.
he's a big spider. He's big.
I don't know how I feel about the organic
Can,
web.
can I propose a question?
Yeah, sure.
What are your opinions on the Dark Eyes? Do you think we are getting some?
No,
I don't think we're getting the
no,
symbiote this
I don't
time.
think so.
Yeah.
No.
We're definitely getting Scorpion. That's
Scorpion.
definitely what that was.
It could be.
Scorpion.
Well, I mean, it could be that, but then also it could be the. I forget his name.
I think it's
Well, no,
Scorpion. I think it's
that was
Venom.
the guy that played. No, that was the guy that played.
Not Venom, but
The
Scorpion
dark
Venom.
energy dude.
Like the
from
Venom.
Shocker?
Mr. Negative?
Yeah, you
Mr.
thought right, yeah.
Negative.
Mr. Negative.
Mhm, it could be
Yeah, but Mr. Negative doesn't have a giant robotic arm like that.
No,
Well, yeah,
that's
no,
Scorpion.
that's Scorpion.
Yeah.
By yeah. But you know, Spider-Man movies. There's a plethora of them where he's facing more than one foe.
Yeah.
So it could also.
It's just Spider-Man PS4 the game, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
For the
but
movie.
what do we think about him fighting those people in red cloaks? Yeah.
That's the hand.
That's the hand.
Yeah, that's the hand.
That's
So
the hand.
Daredevil's going to be there.
Yeah, Daredevil's definitely gonna be there.
Does
Iron Fist have something to do with the hand?
Is that-
Iron
You
Fist
said what?
only has something to do
Iron
with the
Fist.
hand when it's
Iron
Daredevil.
Fist. Yeah, when it's Daredevil
Yeah.
involved, the hands involved. You know what I mean? or when the hands of all Daredevils about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when. But honestly, I'm still on the organic webs.
Why do you not like the organic webs?
I don't like the organic
I've
webs.
always loved organic webs.
Yeah.
To me, I've just never gotten used to it.
It gave Spider.
It adds attention. Like, don't get me wrong, the non-organic webs, the synthetic webs add tension.
Mhm.
But there's a different kind of tension with organic webs as it is connected to his emotional state.
Yeah, and that's what I like about it.
I think it's such a funny little plot point that he discovers his ability after breaking out of his own cocoon.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's that right there.
This movie is definitely gonna be dark.
Nah. Oh yeah,
It looks dark.
Nah,
It looks
what
dark.
I will say with the organic webs and some of the stuff we've seen. Well, really the only thing for me, organic webs. Don't show that in the trailer. I wish I'd seen that in the movie.
No, I would have seen it in the trailer just to know what I'm going to go see.
Yeah, because I mean,
because like I said, I don't know how I feel about the organic web.
But besides the organic webs, I mean, what is there to see in this brand new movie other than drama? And I get that Spider-Man is like half drama, but it's also got to be half action. So they had to show that action.
It looks like it's gonna be action packed.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Look at Punisher. Dude. I'm like, whoa.
The people
Punisher
they had
looks
on
fucking fire.
Yeah, the people they had on set to like apparent like room. I think Jack.
I mean action in the sense of sorry for interrupting. I mean action in the sense of Spider-Man as a story. Continue.
No, it was good.
I like how there's no clear end goal or no clear like goal in this movie. I love how it's all internal for Spider-Man, rather how in previous movies or previous Spider-Man movie it's like this thing has to happen. I gotta do this. I gotta get this girl. I gotta beat this guy. Like so much is happening with Spider-Man. It's very much a brand new day, a brand new Spider-Man, a brand new world, brand new villains, brand new friends, brand new enemies, brand new mind, brand new powers. Lots of things are changing for him, and I like how it's just more of him navigating it rather than him, I have this thing that I have to do. That's one thing I really appreciate about this movie.
That's what it seems like. And honestly, another thing I like about it is that it looks like the PS4 Spider-Man game.
That's what I'm saying.
It looks like the PS4 Spider-Man game. The lighting and how it looks on the CGI, it looks a lot like the PS4 Spider-Man.
Okay, but with that being said, if we're following the games, does that mean that in another movie, the next movie even, we might be getting a Miles Morales in the MCU?
Maybe. That's what it seems like is gonna happen.
Donald Glover's already set up as Aaron.
Do you think he's gonna move past that? Like that his whole entire life?
Yeah, we gotta wait.
And he's just gonna go.
Yeah,
forget. Let them no MJ.
Let's go, Miles. That should be
Miles, Justin.
That should be what it ends up as.
Yeah.
The thing with me and the
You think they'll drag it if Zendaya in?
I think Zendaya is a big part of this movie. I for sure think.
You think they'll keep dragging it if the next movie she's in it?
No,
Well,
I don't think so.
I think they should, but I think Marvel might do that because
next movie.
I hope they don't do that. I don't think
like what?
Why are we talking about a sequel? What I think is that Daniel Destin Craig, he's the director of this movie and the director of Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Will totally look. It looks like it's his vision.
Yeah.
It looks like it's his vision. Like the whole organic webs. I don't think Marvel will ever. Like I think Marvel was like, okay, if you want to try it out, let's try it out because he did an amazing job with Shang-Chi. Yeah. And especially the action looks incredible. It looks like something Marvel hasn't ever done, especially with the lighting. With a lot of the CGI looks different. It looks practical.
Looks pragmatic.
Now, I will say, in this trailer, it does look like it was cut together by AI. The scene where he's putting on his mask, there are lines that are shifting and changing. That I'm like, that looks a little AI-ish.
You know, I could also say that for those little close-up scenes when they're
honestly
when they're doing like the fantasy Spider-Man comic book cover. I could say it looks a little AI there, just a little bit if you want to go there. But honestly,
what I think, honestly, this movie just looks incredible.
And it looks great. It feels.
And
great.
it doesn't look. And another thing, it doesn't look finished.
It doesn't.
It doesn't look finished.
It doesn't look finished. So I won't say it looks incredible. It looks like it's a step in the right direction.
Are you saying it looks amazing?
Shut up.
Are you saying it looks like a trailer?
It looks brand new. No, but honestly, it just doesn't look. It looks like it's still going to post, and they're still in post production. And especially Bruce Banner being in this movie, I hope they don't go full on.
Maybe he's the only possible person that can.
Honestly, yeah.
Understand who can remember him because he's the Hulk.
Yeah.
And if they're going with the the Hulk never forgets.
Another thing I'm thinking about is like since they're going the organic ways, are they gonna mention Toby? They got to mention Toby because he has organic webs.
Yeah.
Well, they might mention it in the.
I don't think they should though.
Yeah, I don't want.
I think they might.
They might.
In the
He might know.
with
He might
Professor
think of
Banner.
Toby.
He's like, I met another Spider-Man who had organic webs.
But then
Yeah.
it'll just be.
Yeah.
But then it'll just be Spider-Verse.
Okay, but that's
it's just
still
a reference.
it's
It's a
still
reference.
it's still a valid question to ask,
Right.
Because he knows all these other Spider-Men and all these different universes. How is that going to influence him in his universe?
Is he just
Because he
gonna
knows.
forget about like Andrew Garfield and
No, I don't think he. I don't think
Remember,
he
they
gets
had
to
that
remember everyone.
conversation.
Yeah.
They did have
All
that
three of
conversation.
them,
Yeah.
I especially with Andrew Garfield, he was like, I did not hold my punches back.
Yeah.
Like I became something else.
Yeah.
And I just didn't hold my punches back. And maybe he thinks about that in the back of his head. Like it's a great thing I've gotten to know you guys and gotten to talk to you guys. So now I can take a
And
step.
I think the movie
in there.
might go in that direction, and then he's confronted.
'Cause
with
it looks
the
like they're-
Punisher.
yeah.
And he's like, oh, this is the path that I'm headed on.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what they brought. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Right.
Another thing is, it also looks like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man too.
It does. It
feels-
really does.
It feels like they got a lot of inspiration from those movies because the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is not a great movie, but it's a great Spider-Man movie. Because not only they should bring Gwen Stacy.
That's what I was gonna ask.
What
do y'all think? Like, what's his job? Y'all think you're gonna bring like photography Spider-Man?
Yeah,
back?
they are.
They're
They are.
100% gonna bring.
They're gonna throw
I was gonna say in No Way Home, the last scene wasn't there like something alluding to the fact that now he is working.
Well, because
as
he was
a
working a
photographer.
delivery job. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
but he has to pay
yeah.
for MIT now. He doesn't have a scholarship because nobody remembers who Peter Parker is.
Is he still going to MIT?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't
That's
think
a good-
it's
Okay,
MIT.
but that I will say right there, we saw in the trailer he was taking a college class
Yeah.
of Bruce Banner's.
Right. So he has to pay. For
Whether he goes to
I
that
thought
college
he
or
just,
not.
I thought he just went there.
Huh?
No, he's taking no.
just went there just to.
He went to
You
a-
can.
You can.
With some
show up
campuses,
sometimes.
they have open campuses.
If it's a big enough
and,
room,
you
yeah.
and the professor's super popular.
Yeah.
Hey, can I talk to you?
This is gonna definitely be. This is gonna be probably. I said this when like I think about this movie. This is gonna be probably. This is gonna be one of my favorite. I don't have. Spider-Man doesn't speak to me like a lot of people.
Really?
He's a fantastic superhero and one of the greatest superheroes of all time. There's no denying
He's
that.
with the superheroes of superheroes.
He's
one of
Yeah,
them.
he's the poster boy for Marvel.
Of course, and I will not deny that one bit. But I've never had I've had nostalgia for Spider-Man, like Amazing Spider-Man 2. I grew up watching that movie, and Into the Spider-Verse is one of my favorite animated movies. And I've 100% completed both Spider-Man games, all three Spider-Man games. You know what I'm saying? So I love Spider-Man. But I think what I'm trying to say is that I've never resonated with a movie or his character like tight like that to where it's like, man, I want to come back to this.
Okay, wait. Okay. Question. Did you watch Spectacular Spider-Man?
I did watch Spectacular Spider-Man.
That's what it feels like. Another one that feels like it too.
I don't think I was more of an Ultimate Spider-Man guy.
It feels like a little bit
You
Spectacular
like
Spider-Man.
Ultimate over Spectacular?
I'm not saying I liked it over.
Interesting.
I'm not like it. I'm not saying I liked it over Spectacular.
You
I'm
grew up
saying
with it more.
I grew up with it more. It was
That's
on Disney
fair.
XD.
That's fair.
It
That
was
is
in that
fair.
same era
But
for me.
honestly, another
Yeah.
thing about this movie, it feels like so many versions of Spider-Man. Feels like and mainly feels like Andrew Garfield's, but it also feels like Insomniac Spider-Man. But it also feels like Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. A lot of it. I don't get any Tobey Maguire vibes in this movie at all.
I didn't get an Ultimate Spider-Man vibe. I got a Spectacular Spider-Man.
That's what I just said.
You said Ultimate.
Did I say it?
You said Ultimate.
Oh my bad. Spectacular Spider-Man. It feel, no, not Ultimate Spider-Man. Sorry, I'm Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I didn't get any vibes from Tobey Maguire Spider-Man in this trailer.
What I'm getting generally through populace of this discussion is that with this new Spider-Man movie, they're separating it from the rest of the MCU and making it more of a comic-based.
That is 100% true.
And that's what I was going to get at too, was saying I feel like this Spider-Man movie is probably going to be one of, if not my favorite, because of how individualized it is and how rooted it is in Spider-Man.
It only has,
and he's in such.
Hulk.
Also, he's in such a predicament in this movie that's so different and that derives from any other Spider-Man that we've seen before, which makes it way more personalized and way more special. The action's gonna be great,
amazing.
And, it's gonna be freaking
Scorpion,
awesome. Scorpion, dude.
Scorpion looks fucking
Punisher,
amazing.
possible Daredevil, Hulk. You know what I'm saying?
Hand.
You know what I'm saying? That's what Spider-Man. Spider-Man as a character can fit into a wacky world like this where multiple characters can show up at one time because he, as an idea, works around and bounces off everyone so well.
Yeah.
Captain America, Wolverine, all the Avengers, you know what I'm saying? That's his whole thing. And I feel like this movie's going to capture that to a T. It's going to be lit.
It's going to be peak.
Who was that person who blew up that building?
Oh, Sadie Sink. I don't know if it's. We still don't know if it's Jean Grey or what's it called? The one Spider-Man villain. I forgot her name. Or.
Actually, I'm not gonna try to remember that name.
She blew up a building. So
she blew up a building.
Yeah.
She has no. She's
Silk.
No, it's not Silk. She can't blow.
Spider-Woman.
No, definitely not. She cannot blow up a building like that.
What are you talking about?
Unless she has
Jean Grey probably fuck up a building more than that.
Yeah, more than that.
Jean Grey.
What do y'all think? Who do y'all think Sadie Sink is gonna play Jean Grey?
I think
she would have been a great. I don't think she is, but she would have been a great Jean Grey.
Someone said she might play Queen. I don't know who that is.
Queen. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I think Queen's trying to.
I don't think that they would do X-Men in this Spider-Man movie. Too much. His interactions with the X-Men are usually not good, and that's like their own. That's his own thing. You know.
He disagrees with the X-Men a lot.
He does.
He disagrees, but he still fights with the X-Men.
Right, but that would be a separate. That would be too much conflict added.
X-Men. It's separate from the whole Spider-Man and then and the Avengers. They're all separate. Spider-Man is his own thing. I don't know how I feel about Jean Grey being in a Spider-Man movie.
That'd be weird.
It'll be weird. It'll be off-putting.
I hope she's not. If they were gonna have an X-Men in here other than Wolverine.
Yeah, other than Wolverine.
It would have to be Kitty Pryde, in my opinion.
Yes, they do. They
have a relationship.
They actually have a relationship.
Or hot take, not really.
Or
don't add an X-Men in this freaking movie, gang.
That's what I'm saying. They're not gonna have.
I don't want to see that.
They shouldn't, because it's gonna be too much.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Too much.
Okay. But what I want to know that we haven't talked about yet is this Mind Switcher.
Okay.
Yeah. Negative. Mr. Negative.
Yeah.
Is it a negative ability?
Yeah, it's a negative ability.
Okay.
He does mess up Spider-Man's mind in a way in the comics and in the video games too.
But he doesn't jump from being to being like that.
No,
they're
he
already
doesn't.
Controlled.
But yeah, they're already. Yeah. But he does do that when they control them. You know what I mean?
He does. But I was thinking maybe like Mesmero, not Mesmero specifically, but somebody like Mesmero. You know? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
Do you think his mutation? I'm thinking about Spider-Man's sort of mutation and how he's like going through things.
Do you think he'll seek the X-Men?
Probably. It's a possible.
Does he know?
It's a problem.
Does he know of?
It's a probability.
He shouldn't.
No.
No, he doesn't know anything about
No,
mutants.
like I say, it's
Does Doomsday come out before?
Doomsday?
Yeah, Doomsday.
No, it doesn't come out before.
It doesn't come out before.
No, it comes out in December.
Yeah.
Okay, because here's my line of thinking. Okay, whatever happens before this new Spider-Man movie could be a world-changing event that releases this kind of mutation power within this universe, is what I'm saying.
But I don't think Spider-Man has to do anything with Doomsday.
Doomsday is like in the 70s?
Yeah, it's like Doomsday. It's just.
Is it a different era? I thought it was present day.
It's like 70s.
Yeah, it's
wow. So it's a setup movie.
It's a setup movie.
That's so lame.
For Secret Wars.
Well, that's why Captain America comes back, because he like went back into and now
they are holding on to him too long, bro.
No.
They are. But you can't have an Avengers Doomsday movie without Captain America.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Because it's just.
And he survived Doomsday because he came back he was there for the funeral.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest thing that I saw. I was like, he survived it, and he has to survive it.
Right.
Yeah. Final thoughts for the movie.
They're probably gonna make it to where they're having a token that he has to protect. than we feel around that.
Yeah. All right, guys. Final thoughts on the trailer. Final opinions.
I'm so 7 out of 10. Maybe 6 out of 10.
Honestly, people are overhyping it.
Yeah.
So scared. I am so excited for the movie.
Here's my main thing, okay? I absolutely love when at first glance it's a 10 out of 10 because I absolutely love how they're separating Spider-Man from the MCU right now. However, he still has that whole background of knowledge, and that's why I'm gonna bring it down to an 8 out of 10 because even when they separate him from the rest of the MCU, he's still gonna have what has already been given to him story arc wise, and that's still gonna be built upon. And I feel like what is there left to build upon? You know,
it's a 10 out of 10 for me.
It's a 10 out of 10?
When it comes to trailers for me, I don't want it to overexcite me, and I don't want it to
expect disappointment. You won't get disappointment. Yeah.
So like that's why I just be like, as long as the trailer does its job as a trailer, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. As long as it makes sure I still, especially if I really want to see the movie already, as long as you don't make a trailer that makes me like damn near not want to see it. You did your job. You know what I'm saying? So I say 10 out of 10. I'm very lenient with trailers.
I also say 10 out of 10 as someone with probably the least amount of Marvel knowledge in the room because, well, like you said, and that was the point I was gonna make. Trailer's job is to sell you and hook you into to bring you into theaters, and I think that this is something that, obviously, with all the prior knowledge of the cinematic universe, if you're not someone as book savvy, comic savvy, it's always gonna excite you.
It's always gonna excite you, yeah. Especially for the general audience, because a lot of people do know Spider-Man. More than honestly, Superman is the biggest superhero of all time.
Correct.
But Spider-Man is a little bit more bigger because he's the greatest. He is a more iconic superhero. Honestly, but Superman is the more.
Plus, DC didn't do their job.
We're not. Yeah. No, but what do you think, Julius? What
My
do you
mother's
rank
name's Martha too.
Bro, okay, man, I can't rank this yet because I don't really know a lot about. I don't know a lot about this movie besides what I saw in this trailer. And if I would have, if you really want to score, I'll give it like an 8 because it makes me feel good inside, and it does its job, and it gives me. It's exactly what I want to see from Spider-Man. But if I'm being true to myself, I can't score it, and I'm going to give it a can't wait out of 10.
Yeah.
What about you, Vaughn?
Yeah.
I'll say it again. 7 out of 10, maybe 6 out of 10.
Maybe 6 out of 10.
You are just
What do you-
terrible
what do you
and
think,
horrible,
Jeremy?
and you're wrong, and you just don't like fun.
Jeremy, what do you think, Jeremy?
I think I'm excited for it. I'm pumped for it. Something that worries me is that they're trying to do too much into this one Spider-Man film. And
That's true.
the one thing that's been getting Spider-Man films is directors, writers wanting to do too much with the character.
Yeah.
The reality is you only get an hour and a half to 2 hours to entertain the
This movie
audience.
looks like it's gonna be 2.5 hours.
It's gonna be 2.5.
And that's too long for a Spider-Man.
It's gonna be another Endgame. We're gonna get 4 hours of Spider-Man.
No,
It's
a different villain for each hour.
Because I do agree with
him too.
Because if they're pacing it like
It's pacing it like a comic book.
Yeah, there's two sides where you can go with this. On one hand, you can pace it like the PS4 and PS5 games, where you have so many multiple storylines going on at once, and it all comes down to one big thing. And they do it well. But the difference is the fact that is an interactive video game.
Yes.
You have the other side of the coin where you have Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2 that also struggle from doing too much and therefore are bad movies. Which could be... I don't think that this movie will suffer from... Just because I just have that hope.
And I don't think Marvel will ever greenlit a movie if it doesn't look like it's gonna work.
Yeah.
They're not gonna especially for a fucking Spider-Man
movie.
They're not gonna greenlit a movie that doesn't seem like it has too much, but it just seems like it's cohesive.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think, Amari?
Honestly, I felt like I agree with you. It's too soon to call it.
Too soon to call it?
Too soon to call it.
I agree with too. I as a trailer, when going with the Raheem statement, as a trailer itself, I give it a 9 out of 10. It does its job. It does give you a well. It shows you. It sets up the tone for the film, especially because of Scorpion, and Scorpion and the Hand. The Hand, dude. Yeah. The Hand is one of the greatest comic books from Daredevil comic books. Mm-hmm. Greatest comic book. What's it called? Organization. Yeah. It's just incredible to see that, and I know Daredevil's gonna show up. Yeah. He's at least gonna cameo. And I know Daredevil's gonna show up because there's no Hand without Daredevil.
Yeah. You have Punisher in the movie.
And you have Punisher in the movie.
Maybe like Spider-Man PS1, except without Venom.
Honestly, wow.
Maybe.
Good pull. No,
maybe.
I think it's more like Insomniac.
Yeah,
just the tone wise, it feels like Insomniac.
Yeah.
The how it looks wise, it feels like the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah. And how it's gonna be told, it's gonna be like Spectacular Spider-Man. Yeah. That's how I feel like it's gonna be like. It's like 3 separate movies in one. Because that's how they're going to tell the story, and that's how it's trying to make it look. Because especially for Spider-Man suit looks like it's literally straight from the Amazing Spider-Man suit. Mm-hmm. Look at the logo. It's not too big, but it's not too small.
I gotta. Me personally, I'm gonna do the smart thing and take those aspects of comparing this to everything. I feel like that's going to take away what this movie is going to mean to me.
Yeah.
Even though it's very apparent. Mm-hmm. We gotta wrap it up. I'm saying, even though it's very, very apparent, I'm going to take that out, and I'm gonna just keep it as it's just like this looks great and carries aspects from previous things that did well, and previous things that people enjoyed, and that's going to amplify what this movie does originally and authentically, and I will take it and enjoy it for that.
This was well said.
All right, guys.
All right. I hope you like this video. We watched the trailer we watched the trailer for the first time, and we enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot, especially as a Spider-Man, a big Spider-Man fan, Spider-Man fan, and yeah, we are going. I'm going to post this tonight.
Let's go.
I'm going to post this tonight to show everyone how we feel about Spider-Man. And I love Spider-Man. It's one of my favorite, and I an outro song? I can't do it. Copyright reasons.
No, speed it up. It's ending. The song is ending. The song is ending.
No, but I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. I enjoyed a lot watching this video. And yeah, go watch the trailer. It's gonna be down in the description below. And all of these guys' Instagrams is also gonna be in the description below, and they're also gonna be right here. Yeah. So I will post this tonight, and I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you have a brand new day. All right, see you guys.